So I am turning 25 this year, and I feel like it's true. The quarter life crisis that we all hear about is happening to me. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I've got the winter uglies and I need to sort it out. So I thought it's a good idea to document that because we can see progress, how far we've come, and it might help someone else. So I had a few things I wanted to do this year, which include silly things like change my hair because I've had it for 4 years. And to be quite honest, I'm so bored of looking in the mirror. And I also feel like maybe I'm going through this kind of 7-year cycle where you kind of change, you feel like you're changing every 7 years, because I also want to get rid of my whole wardrobe. I just feel really like unmotivated and uninspired with life. So I thought I need to maybe start making some steps today. I need to tidy, I need to do a food shop, and I also need to sell a lot of stuff on Vinted because my wardrobe is just so uninspiring and I feel like I've lost myself a little bit with that. So I thought I would take you on my day with me. I've also just bought myself this camera. So I'm determined to use it and hopefully, just make it a worthwhile purchase, because I've also been creating content for 10 years this year. So I kind of treated myself, but I also feel really uninspired with content, and I feel like my content isn't what it should be, which makes me really sad. So I'm just trying to make a conscious effort. I'm in my pajamas, my gifted sister's dressing gown, which I literally never take off. So there's nothing new there. But as you can see, I just feel like everything is a bit messy. So I want to have a clear out, a tidy, and just see if we can streamline things a little bit. So my go-to coffee at the moment is the Nespresso Christmas Espresso, which I'm really sad is limited edition because it's actually my favourite espresso blend I think I've tried from them. But I also add in the Mama oat milk, which is maple and hazelnut flavoured, so you kind of get a bit of flavour with it, and it's so good. It's quite sweet, but it's really cosy and I love it so much. I also make my own apple and ginger shots. These have fresh ginger that I grind, apple juice, lemon juice and apple cider vinegar in, and they are so good. This is the big old pile I have to put on Vinted. There's some coats in here. In fact, there's loads of coats in here. I've basically said that if I haven't worn it in the last season, whatever I haven't worn in winter so far is going, because I'm not going to wear it realistically and I need to get it out. Okay, I've just done some really basic skincare. I think another thing that is really stressing me out at the moment is my skin, because I feel really pale because it's winter, and my under eyes are really dark, but my skin is also starting to change. So I am noticing some fine lines around my eyes, and the skin on my forehead has really changed. It feels quite dry and bumpy, but I have also got a line that is kind of permanent. So I think that is contributing to my crash out, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm going to Tesco to do my weekly food shop. I literally dread this on a Sunday. I don't know why, I always leave it to a Sunday, but I just do. So I'm going to fly around, I've got my list, and then I'm going to be back home sorting my life out again. This keeps coming up on my car and I've just ignored it for the good part of a month, but I do feel like sometime soon this is going to need to be fixed. Okay, next up in my day, I'm going to do some at-home Pilates, and I have a really cute little Pilates board. I also bought this like gym stuff from Primark this week because I'm loving the colour. That is purely why I bought it, but also it is good for Pilates. These trousers are like flared, so they are really cute. But yeah, I'm just going to do that. I think I'll do a little time lapse of my routine because I do follow an instructor on YouTube. So the workout I'm going to do is a 15-minute full body Pilates board workout, and it's by this creator. She's really great. I follow quite a few of her lessons and I love them. So this is my board. It's a lot later now and I've just made some cookies. They're like pistachio, kind of like the M&S cookies, but they're just pistachio marbled cookies, which are really nice. I'm going to take them out of the oven. There's quite a lot of background noise at the minute, so you can probably hear that. This is what they look like. Obviously they are green because it's pistachio. I've actually got 3 trays, so the other 2 are still in the oven, but they look so good. Now I am running a bath to end my day, and I need to get a bath bomb, so I'm going to choose one of those. And that is my bath. That looks absolutely stunning. So I've got the Star bath bomb in there from Lush, and I've also got some bubble bath in there as well, and I cannot wait to get in. Okay, so that is the end of my day, and yeah, I've quite enjoyed documenting the beginning of my crash out, to be honest, and I'm sure this year, with everything going on, I want to be able to create more videos, so I'm thinking maybe in my next one to go through my 2026 bucket list, and we can just continue this quarter life crisis together. But yeah, thank you for watching.